Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about the TrendzBot, the latest software by Igor Borban, launched today, just some hours ago. And it's being added to the club. If you want to buy it individually, you can do so through my link, which is in the description or in the blog posts. But now we are going to talk about what you will get as a member of the club. And let's have a look at the JV page and JV document first. And there's a quite good description, and there are also a good description of the reasonable funnel, I must say. It's it's logical funnel and I have this agency which I have bought, which means that I can create accounts with up to front end and up to OTO free. Those 5 websites, they were there when I opened up this. Now some of them are gone, but I suppose I will come back. I will show you in a moment. You can see the more details about the OTOs here. In principle, it's the more upsells you get, the more content you will get. That's probably the best way to put it. Let's jump into the program. The first you will see when you log in is the dashboard, and there are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tutorial videos, and they cover more or less everything. The only thing that I find a little bit complicated here is the social APIs, that you have to connect every social API with what's it called? You have to create a special apps in each of the social media. It's of course no problem with the news API. It's very easy. YouTube is also easy, and of course the OpenAI API, which is a good thing to have actually, because it means that you pay not for anything more than you really use when it comes to the AI. Otherwise, it's you can see here also that it's actually missing any connection to Facebook, which can also be maybe not so good thing. But the reason why you have to use set up these apps in the different social media is that this software, it pulls information, pulls content, trending content from those sites, not as we are used to otherwise, where it push content when it posts context only. Then you can have an easier access just by clicking buttons connecting in the same browser. So that's why I want to talk about that. But of course, a way to use this is of course to use another software to make the postings. That might be easier. But on the other hand, this is a one-time setup. It will take you maybe half an hour. It depends if you have the keys or not, but half an hour, maybe 45 minutes to set up everything. And as I said, the News API and YouTube are the easiest. So that's about how to connect the social API. I have connected right now the News API and the YouTube. The rest I have not done yet. So what we have, let's go through to see what else we have. The websites are very easy to set up. I have created 2. You can create unlimited with your license. Just to add website, to just put a name, subdomain to TrendzBot's CO in, and you can also add a custom domain name. I think that is allowed because you have one of the upsells. I think it's number 1. So, and here are instructions how to do that. That is about how you create the websites. And of course, it's better to have one site about each, let's say, niche that you have. Then the thing that you have to do in addition is that you have to add some very simple basic things. You have to add a logo, some information, contact email, and you can also add your face or your profiles. You will see how it looks like on the site itself. You can also have the live chat. It's also one of the upgrades, and a favicon. The sites are HTML. It's not WordPress or anything else like that. Just simple HTML. The other thing you need to do is to create a category. I have created one category here, and you need to do that because when you come in to create articles, which you can do from 5 different sources, you need to connect a blog and to connect the content source. And when it comes to trending contents, you can, and here's what it comes in, the pulling of content from those different social media sources and video sources. And this is well described in the tutorials. I will not go through that now. What is also you have here is the AI content, and that's very straightforward, very simple. The thing is that you really can't automate this, or you have to go in and create every article separately. And since you have to do that, you can just as well, maybe better, create your content outside in directly in chat GPT, for example, or any other of the software we have, and then just paste it here. That might give you better control. Otherwise, this just connect to chat GPT, and it can be easier to do it here quicker maybe. What I like to do most is to use the RSS tools, because that can make it really unique. Here I said that there should be 5 sites added. There was when I first created this account. Now for some reason there are only 2 left. I don't know what happened to the others. I hope they will come back. But this is the RSS I added myself, and this is a little bit maybe not intuitive how to do this, but here when you add a blog, here is the blogs that you created up in the website. So you have to choose one of these, and then you have to choose here's where the category comes in, and then you add the RSS feed here. I have already done that, so I will, and then click submit. So I will show you how it looks like. You can add as many blogs and as many feeds as you want. And that, I think, is the way to work with this program to make it unique. And of course, you can also go and do the same for the news API. The same here. You select your website, you select your category, and then you select a keyword here for the news API. Let's do that and see if it works. AI tools. Now I run away here because I didn't try this before. Let's see how it can work. So it seems like one is added. We will look at it in the site how it looks like. But as I said, here you don't have much control. It will show up in the blog or in the site, and it's the same here. Let's do the same here. So I have now added the RSS content, the news API, news content, and the YouTube content. I didn't use the AI content. Let's look at how it looks like on the site. Actually, I already have it open here. I will just renew this and we will see if something has changed. Yeah. So here you see has come content, and this content is now coming from the 3 different sources which I added. Here you have the YouTube content. Here you probably have from the RSS feed I put. And let's look at how this looks like. Yeah, you see it pulls all the content. It's so this works very well. I can't say it's the most beautiful site, But for quick content and to add your links to your money sites, this can be very, very useful. So I will not go through the rest, but there are the social postings, which I didn't test out yet because you have to be connected, and I didn't do that. But as I said, it's missing Facebook, which may be just as good. But here is where you can do but you have to have the post created first. So let's see how this can work, maybe. Yeah, so here you have the post. So you can select one of those and then you can post it to this contents if you have connected the APIs. You can also add other pages, legal pages, for example. And you can also put the advertisement in the banner or on different places. It's well described in the tutorials. So this is the monetization. That you also have a keyword replacer, which means that you can replace keywords or words in the text with a link, and that will show up when somebody comes into the blog, and that will of course be links to your either affiliate products or any other products. And in principle that's it. Quite straightforward, and as I said, the only let's say cumbersome and things that takes time to set up are the social APIs. But it's a one-time job, and you do it as I said, 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes to set up them all. VK is of course good if you are in Russia, but even without that, it can be good to get the links from VKontakte. That's about it. This is available now. You know how to request it, either in the Facebook group or the best way, as always, in the support system. Thank you for watching this, and well, you know.